Call of Duty Mobile has just gotten way too boring for you, I'm going to talk about 5 things that I think could improve Call of Duty Mobile. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back on Call of Duty Mobile. I haven't uploaded a COD Mobile video since I got back to posting, obviously. I've been playing Bloodstrike and a lot of other things. But today, I'm going to cover 5 things that I strongly believe would vastly improve a lot of players' experience here in Call of Duty Mobile. Alrighty, so coming in at number 1, one of the things that I believe would vastly improve Call of Duty Mobile for a lot of people has to be Tac Sprint. Now, I know what a lot of you are going to say, realistic, Tac Sprint's already in Call of Duty Mobile. Well, it is in a way, right? So Tac Sprint comes on some of the Mythic guns, but they are not available to the vast majority of players if you don't have a Mythic gun. I think Tac Sprint would change the way that the movement feels. I think it would make the game play a little faster, and I think it would make COD Mobile feel a little more fast-paced than what it already is, much like modern, like normal Call of Duties are. Also, it feels really weird going from playing a Call of Duty that does not have Tac Sprint such as COD Mobile to a Call of Duty that does have Tac Sprint such as Warzone Mobile, which could be some of the disconnect there. So about a week ago, I ran a poll on Twitter asking you guys what some of the issues that you have with Call of Duty Mobile today is. And one of the ones that I kept coming across was there's too much in Call of Duty Mobile, and sometimes it's a little confusing for newer players. So I think, and I know this is going to be a really hot take, but I don't think that removing some content would be such a bad idea. I think if we removed, like a lot of the weapons that don't have a lot of mythic skins, and if the players did spend money on the weapons, they can keep it. I think if we improve the bloat for the game, that it would be a lot better. That goes for maps, characters, modes, all that stuff. I think if we removed some of the bloat and then added in newer content that fits better, it might not be such a bad idea. And the third thing that I have that I think would vastly improve player retention or just players in general is an option for higher fidelity for different devices. I know this is technically already a thing, but if you have something like an iPhone 15 or the newest Red Dragon, like whatever, you should be able to play at 4K 240 FPS. I know some phones can't do that. You get what I'm saying though. Much higher fidelity than what COD Mobile offers. Like, I know that they just did some remasters on like maps like Standoff, but I do think that they could go one step further and kind of just reface the whole game for higher devices. And I know, like, realistic, why do you have a saying that you play on PC? I do play on my phone though, and I have an iPhone 15 Pro, and I do know that I can squeeze more out of this game than what it's letting me do. So I think a good option would be to improve visuals for higher end devices. So for my fourth thing, I also think that we need more ways to earn different camos. Like, we've had the same camo since I don't even know what season, like gold, platinum, diamond, and then Damascus. Like, we've had those for years now at this point. I think it's time to add another camo that we can earn, such as like a dark matter. Instead of it just being like a seasonal ranked camo, I think we should have a way to earn those without playing ranked. Like, add another grind, something else for people to grind for, such as like a dark matter or another mastery camo or a 100%ist. I'm not even close to having diamond on everything, but I also feel like once I get diamond and then I get Damascus, Damascus isn't even that cool. I mean, give me something else to play for. And I also think there should be more of a way to earn mythic like camos, like camos that also offer the ability for higher TTK, stuff like that. That's not really camo, but like a mastercraft. I think that mythics should also be earned, not necessarily just paid for in a loot style system. I think there should be a system in place where you can also earn mastercrafts like mythics. So the fifth thing that I have is I really wish that they would not take out certain modes. Prop Hunt is one of my favorite modes of all time. I love Prop Hunt. It's a community favorite, yet it gets taken out every other season. I do not like that whatsoever. They'll take out Prop Hunt and add something that's like not really all that interesting to me, like Uplink for this season specifically. Like, I've played Uplink for years and I get bored of it every single time. I've played Prop Hunt for years and every time it's different. There's different props, there's different maps, there's different, literally everything about Prop Hunt is different every time. Uplink is just another gameplay loop that you can get into. Prop Hunt, there's different places to hide, and not just Prop Hunt, but other modes too, like that Goliath something, where you're just running around as a Goliath and you kill each other, and there's different types of like Goliaths, and it was so fun. And then it got taken out so fast, and it was so annoying that we could not play that mode anymore. So that's what I was talking about when it comes to removing content. Remove some content that nobody really plays. Look at your player base, remove some content and keep other content that keeps player retention up. Maybe they're already doing that and I don't know it. Maybe nobody really likes Goliath Clash like I do and I'm just tripping. If you do, let me know down in the comment section below. I don't know. Call of Duty Mobile's been a really good game for a really long time for me. Like it's literally covered my gap of Call of Duty since MW2 2022. I can't thank it enough. Like, it's given me something to do over these past dog, are you serious? Over these last few years, but now I'm hoping for changes, and I can't imagine what it's like watching this game grow and develop from being here since, you know, 2019 when the game came out. I downloaded it in 2019 when it came out, and it quickly, like, I'm not a big phone guy, hence why I'm playing it on PC. So I immediately switched over to PC to play it, and it's fun, bro. Like, it's fun. I get it's not mainstream COD, but honestly, this game's bigger, and that's why I think more eyes need to be on the community when it comes to making these decisions. So I just thought I'd give my 2 cents, my 5 things that I think could help improve the game, at least for me, and maybe for other players too. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you agree with my things, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.